Hello and welcome to the tavern. My name's Jay. We're gonna play the finals and we're gonna go through like this entire thing, right? So we're gonna go through the tournament. I started playing tournaments, I started playing ranked, and my goal for anytime I go into like a ranked tournament right now, until I start losing points for going to the second round, my goal is get to the second round. That's it. Now, what's gonna end up happening is like I'm gonna get teammates who are they either A, don't listen to callouts, or B, they do listen to callouts. Who knows, right? Or at least pings, right? And that's been like a problem with the game for a while. And I've seen like, so I look up like, not guides, but like tier lists and stuff like that. And a lot of people will just say like, like tier list tips and all that. And one of the tips is just stop playing with solo, stop playing solo queue, pretty much. And I don't like that as a tip. Why? Because if it's one of those don't play solo queue, play with find like a team on like a Discord or something, then that just take away solo queue. Make it so that you have to be paired up with people. We're gonna do this now. I actually had to fix the corner right now. Give me just a little moment right now. Fix up that corner. Simply put, I just put like, not even like, I just put like a roll of duct tape on it just to like keep that corner from showing up, right? So, gotta do this right now. So, because like we have this group here, I'm obviously in like, I'm right here. This is my loadout. I see two lights. We're all lights. Okay, so like we're all lights. I see mediums, I see heavies, and I see two lights. One heavy, 6 mediums, and 2 lights. Now those 2 lights.
As we're loading our Skyway Stadium for this opening round.
You just lost my entire loadout, right? So my loadout is
the Jet Setters, the Kingfish, the Powerhouses, and finally,
like my entire loadout is
watch closely, folks.
Weapon doesn't matter. Glitch grenade necessary.
As darkness and fog engulf the arena,
Glitch grenade necessary.
will need to stay
Actually,
to emerge as
because we're in like a medium heavy dominant meta, it actually does become like unnecessary.
We call it up, down, left, right. Unlocking Vault 2. The Jet Setters are trying to book a ticket to fame.
Nah, I'm dead because like we're all lights. We can't fight this.
There it is, our first elimination of the match.
And this is what I hate, right? So like this guy could have been a medium. No, he chose to be a light. Like he chose to be a light. He didn't choose to be a
themselves. First cash out started. The Kingfish are back.
Was that your gun? Yeah, that was your gun.
The Powerhouses have started a cash out. Team wipe calamity for the Jet Setters.
Our contestants should keep in mind that wiping an enemy team cuts their cash total in tournament matches. This goes both ways, of course.
The Jet Setters just made their return to the arena.
Fuck. Alright.
Glitching some screens. Toxic gas out.
Nope. Yeah, I couldn't fight that. Sorry about that. It's just, again, my two teammates decide they want to play light. Which, I would say it's fine.
Looks like a team wipeout for the Jet Setters.
I would say it's fine, right? Sort of. But, like, no, not really. Like, there has to be, like, some type of, like, team synergy, team presence.
This is exactly
The
what
fact
the
that you
Kingfish
chose
needed.
a light, that you chose a sword,
Not what you wished for?
Occupying the #1 spot now, we're seeing
like,
Kingfish.
what we need,
The Boundless are back and ready to avenge
and this
that
is
team
pretty
wipe.
much what we need. No!
Stormball 3.
We're not making it up there.
The powerhouse
And this is what I'm dealing with,
through
right?
to the end. Cash out complete.
This is exactly what I'm dealing with.
Engage at Vault 4.
And there is another vault available for our cash-hungry teams.
I'm just gonna get that started. Because, like, again, what makes you think we're going to have, like, any type of presence,
Boundless
right?
breakthrough. Opening Vault 4. Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the Boundless.
I don't care. I'll go in. I'll run into that. It's just, again, what makes you think that you have the capacity to play the game with thinking like you're going to do something? As a light player, you don't have health. This is how I picture light, right? As a light player, I have no health. I have one health. That's it. Maybe two. One health, maybe two. We don't have like a team presence. What we need is we need to use our gadgets. The main purpose of everything is use gadgets to try to win. I'm not even gonna go for this. And like this, my mindset is, what is actually going on? I'm not even gonna try.
Strapping performance here as the powerhouses have started a cash out.
Ready to detonate.
The Jet Setters will need to come back from that wipeout.
They really hit the target.
And like, so like, this is the entire problem with, like, this is the problem with like, people who think they don't understand how to play a light player. Like, they don't understand you have no health. Stop fighting head on. I thought I can like third party that fight for the most part, but that's not what happened, and I died for it. My team is not third partying. They're running head first as if they have 250 health, as if they have 350 health, as if they can avoid every attack that is coming at them. That's how they are fighting. That's how they are playing. And it's getting to the point of, don't play a light if you're not going to use your brain. You want to turn your brain off? Play a heavy.
A real treat for the viewers.
They might have to start adding extra zeros to the scoreboard. Our contestants had better brace for impact. We've got company from way out of town, and they're not here to see the sights.
The Kingfish currently have the catch of the day.
Time to glitch. Toxic gas out.
Like-
houses who are sending a powerful message to their opponents.
Glitching things up.
Oh, I love this part of our show. Who will get to the new vault first? The Jet Setter suffered a wipeout.
I can't even like commenting on this because like again, this is the state of like people who think they know how to play light players, and the thing is, this is the main problem with light players, right?
To wrap it up.
I'm guilty of this sometimes. They're playing as if it's Call of fucking Duty, right?
Enemy spotted.
Like right there, in front of his face. Someone like ran by his face. Again, this is exactly what I mean. Playing as if it's Call of fucking Duty, as if they're going to just immediately win the game
Seconds of the match.
through sheer force of will.
Oh, the Boundless are in trouble now. Just one
Like-
contestant left to hold down the fort.
Like, we're not winning this because, again, these two,
10 seconds.
like, when you actually understand what a light player, how a light player is supposed to play, they're not in the fight. They're around the fight. They are doing everything within their power to stay alive, to flank, to get kills that way.
Victory in this round.
People are not playing that way. They are playing as if it's Call of Duty, as if their gun is like their main motive, just like, I'm going to win, because it's a meta relevant gun, right? Or like a sword. What did I unlock here? Feed. Don't care. Equipment. What's the new equipment? Oh, it was a gas grenade. I get it. Blue gas grenade. I'm actually gonna switch to gas grenade for the pyro grenade. But yeah, this is that's what it is, right? They're playing the game as if they're not using their brain. That's what it is. They're thinking like, oh, Call of Duty. If my gun game is good, and they're getting stat checked. They're not playing with their brain. They're getting stat checked. And because of that, they're losing to heavies. They're losing to mediums because they think my gun should do enough damage to down them. We're going to go through another one and hopefully get a better team. There's always one of these games where I can make it to round 3 or 4 and realistically climb, right? Where my team knows what to do and I can coordinate with my team without like actual comms. But we are getting to the point of people who play light are playing as if it's pretty much like an all or nothing kind of thing, right? Like, they feel like they need to get their value getting kills. No, you get your value by staying alive and being a menace, being a nuisance. You don't get your value dying because you think you can take a heavy that is going to one-clip you for the most part. Like right here, light player in every lobby, this breach charge is now going to be thermal. I see only 2 heavies. That's it. I could actually go for like a dagger play. I'm going to keep the pyro grenades because, again, multiple heavies, multiple mediums. And what's gonna happen is I'm going to see gas and I'm going to blow it up. Okay, there goes 1 invis. There goes 2 invis. So there's 2 invis, which is why I got the thermal, because I'm going to be facing against one of them.
With the arena cloaked in darkness,
I'll take this.
contestants may want to use the cover of low visibility to outwit their opponents.
Contestants will need to look up, down, left, and right in this round, as cash-out stations could be hanging high or playing hide and slide on platforms around the arena. The mighty Mighty are busy getting Vault 2 open.
We've just witnessed the first elimination of this match. I'm sure there's more where that came from.
We've got some trigger-happy contestants out there today. Love it. The world is watching as the Mighty are trying to avoid a full team wipe.
Thermal optics active.
Get out of here. And that's why I have the thermal.
Bolting towards cash out A.
Exactly why I got the thermal.
The Mighty are all fired up. They've started our first cash out.
Now people are probably gonna say, "Oh, thermal's bad. Thermal's bad." Honestly, it's not bad. The people who say it's bad are people who don't play against like a lot of light players, and it's a very good counter to light.
The Steamrollers just jump-started a cash
All
out.
right. Pink. I need that shit gotten rid of right now. Come on, give me something here.
The Mighty's remaining contestant is doing everything they can to avoid a team wipe.
Going thermal.
Misfortune for the Retros. Team wiped.
Oh, I
The
thought I
Steamrollers
was
just
dead
rolled
there.
up their sleeves to grab the lead. The Ultra Rares denied a cash out. Great steal. The Retros have respawned.
Enemy down there. Activating thermal vision.
Oh my god.
This is exactly
Okay.
what the Ultra Rares needed. They've pocketed our first
Not what you
cash
wished
out.
for.
The Retros are rejoining the match.
There we go. Much better. Got him. But not me per se, but like.
Outstanding.
Oh. Wow, you heard that noise too, right? Damn.
A new vault is ready to be
You know what?
opened.
That's fine. That is fine. Why? We got
Looks
the
like a
vault
team
in
wipeout for the Steamrollers.
because we got it in
The
already.
Steamrollers have lost all but one contestant. Let's
The
see
team
if
wipe
they
would
adopt a
helps,
more
right?
Defensive strategy.
Like it helps them, but like kind of, sort of, right?
The Retros are busy unwrapping Vault 4.
Like I should have like backed away, but again, this is one of those things that's just like, what do you do when you see an
Our
RPG, right?
contestants are giving their all, and I imagine the sponsors are pleased with the results so far.
Thermalize on.
They're both really going for that shit. I really shouldn't be doing this. I can kind of third party this, right?
Okay, there's a new event coming up in the round for our contestants. Meteors are raining down in the arena, adding a dazzling dimension to the competition.
The Mighty's last remaining contestant
There we go.
is under some pressure out there. Team-wide calamity for the Retros.
Teamwork is crucial in our tournament matches, as a full team wipe will cost them a percentage of their cash total.
Hello from the North Pole.
Okay.
Absolutely incredible skills on display in the arena. What a show we're having today!
For sure, Scotty. I guess
God
the
damn it.
contestants decided to bring their A game. We've reached the end of this game show event.
The Ultra Rares have kicked off a cash out.
This is getting nowhere.
Going thermal.
The Retros aren't struggling with our newfangled cash-out stations as they make a steal. Keep your eyes on the remaining contestants on the steamrollers. It's their time to shine.
Damn.
Alas, the steamrollers have
Who,
been
who's taking it right now? Shit.
impressive steal by the Retros.
Nah, we gotta take the other one. We gotta go take pink now.
Retros, cash out secured.
We're gonna lose still. More or less.
Contestants have just 30 seconds left to impress our sponsors.
Move to cash out C.
And just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena. Seconds left.
Nah, yeah, we lose.
Amazing show of skill.
But yeah, like, you see the world of difference, right?
And the ultra rare.
A world of compared to last round, right? A world of difference of like, there's team play. There's like, one, team play. Two, a good back and forth. Everybody was able to coordinate it to some degree. We were all able to take care of whatever we needed to take care of. Could I have done better? Yes, obviously. Is it perfect? No, no game is ever going to be perfect. But when you go into a game thinking, like, when you go into a game and you don't understand what your role is, then it starts becoming an issue of thinking this game is Call of Duty, thinking this game is Apex Legends, thinking this game is a game where your skill is how good your gun game is, and not understanding that there are different health pools for every class and there is no way to gain or reduce it. So you have to learn how to use your gadgets to the best of their abilities. Like in that last fight, if we had more time, we actually could have won. But we didn't have time, and that was the issue. If things were better, if I understood, hey, because like the thing is, as a light player, you have to understand what fights you can and cannot take. You also have to understand your gadgets are there to help you within the fight. before the fight starts. You have to fight before the fight starts. That's how you play as a light player. You have to, your setup, essentially your setup is how much health can you take off before you initiate the fight. How much do you leave, how much advantage do you have when you go up in that fight? If you're going balls to the walls as the other players did in the other game, where they're fighting full health targets, thinking they can take down that full health target, even with a stun gun, even with everything, and they still can't because they're getting stat checked, and they're not knowledge checking their opponents. In this game, as a light player, I'm doing a knowledge check. I'm throwing glitch bombs. I'm throwing breach. Actually, no, I'm using thermal. I got rid of the light player. That could have been an issue. I'm seeing the light player. I might not always win the fights, but the trade-off is the trade-off there is I get to see them and act accordingly. They now realize, oh shit, I'm being seen. I have projectile weapons, so it's still easier to fight me. But it's the same thing, right? But I'm gonna leave that here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this. And I usually wanted to do one round, not one round, but like one climb round. I didn't want to go through two, but the other one was just like it was such a bad game that it needs to be showcased how to play a light and how not to play a light. But with that said, get the fuck out. The tavern is not closed. I shall see you guys later.